How are you, Benji?
I'm good. I'm in good spirits. I am fine. I'm doing well. I've had a full body check, and it looks like I could live for another couple of weeks if I don't crash into anyone. So that's good. I'm doing good.
So they're going to let you get on the plane to come to Australia?
They are. I can actually come to Australia, and I'm looking forward to it. Very excited.
And how long is it since Skindred have been in Australia?
Oh, it's only about 3 years, I think. Yeah, 3 or 4 years. We did that Soundwave thing, which was a blast. Yeah, met a bunch of bands down there. We played with Down, and who else was there? We had a really good time. I was hanging around with some of my metal idols, like Phil from Pantera, and Duff from Guns N' Roses. Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good tour. Still see them guys around the world today, and hang out and talk to them. So that was a very, very much a special time coming down there last time.
You've got so much energy. You always this excited?
You know what? In all honesty, honey, I am. I am always this. This is pretty much me. I'm a little, what they call a little Duracell bunny, I think, or something. I'm definitely always going. I'm always charged. I'm always doing something to make me excited, doing something. I always believe this. You have to have something to look forward to. If you've got nothing to look forward to, then you're going to be pretty bored. So my life is full of little goalposts that keep me excited.
That's awesome. Can I ask actually what is it that got you started in singing and joining a band?
Well, what got me started in what I call the entertainment business is the fact that I was the stupid idiot in the class who made everybody laugh. And I thought to myself, that's what I'm good at. No matter when I got a job, making fences for people back in the early 90s, it was, that's what I did. I was always maybe call it the class clown or whatever. But that's what I thought. Well, what the fuck? If that's who I am, why don't I get paid for this?
Yeah, why not? And can I ask then, with Skindred, what has been the best experience you've had?
You know what? Playing live with Skindred is the best experience anyway. We've gone from being a band that that would play a show and say to the crowd, "Can anyone put us up for the night?" And end up sleeping in someone's dirty flat using a dirty mat that stunk of cat's piss for a blanket. We've gone from that to staying in beautiful hotels. The whole Skindred experience has been because we're not the sort of band that's blown up, as in we've had that big song or that big radio thing. So it's always been a steady rise to the state we are at now. And also what I find. What makes me so happy is being the singer in front in Skindred is the fact that we've had the same members from we started. This is like 16, 17 years with the same people. That's something to celebrate,
Yeah, wow, that's really good.
They're not sick of me yet. I've gone through 25 girlfriends and I'm still with them 3, So I must be doing something right in their eyes.
Well, speaking of futures, it has been a couple of years since you guys released an album. Is there more new music in the works?
Oh, yeah. I think the plan is this. We are going to go into a rehearsal space in Bristol in England. We're going to stay there for 5 weeks and write and fight and write and fight and write and fight until we come up with 12 brand new banging songs. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to go into the studio, I believe, in January and record it and have as I call them, the Dreadites. The people who like Skindred are called Dreadites. We're going to have them a new album for next year.
Well, as you said, you have so many different styles in your music. When you're going to do a new album, do you just sort of throw all these different styles in, or do you sit down and say, right, this album's going to be in this particular, stronger in this style?
Well, what I normally do, I look up to the gods of rock and roll and I say, give me what you can, sir. I will accept the crumbs from your table. And whatever comes off the table, we put together,
Yep.
And that's it, really. If it's a metal song and we think that it don't need to turn into no sort of drum and bass kind of thing, then we'll just stick to where it is. I think each song that we write, it lends to itself, But I think with my such a distinctive voice that I've got, I'm definitely the glue that holds that together, because I can do the screamy stuff and then I can do the singy stuff and the ballady kind of vocal stuff. So I think my voice holds Skindred, the actual sonics of Skindred is held together by, my voice,
Well, actually, speaking of your voice, you said that you decided you should be an entertainer. But did you then go and take singing lessons, or did you just start singing?
No, I just, you know what I started doing? I started singing theme songs from TV and watching musicals. And and even as a little kid singing, like, you know, doing voices from Scooby-Doo and stuff like that, I knew for a fact that I did it so well that I knew that was enough singing lessons for me. So I've never had singing lessons, you know, never.
Right. Awesome.
And I don't warm up either, which I find funny. I see a lot of these death metal bands warming up before they go on stage. Mm-hmm. And they're going, la, 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 la. They go on stage and they go, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I've never warmed up, and I've never had a singing lesson.
That you must be either very lucky, or maybe it's the fact that you do keep changing styles that's made your vocal cords nice and strong.
My mother used to say, the fact that I don't shut the fuck up, that's my problem. You know?
Yeah. Well,
hence, because I don't shut up, I haven't got a warm-up, you know?
Yeah. I must say I was taken aback, I guess, that you're so excited and that when I got you on the phone, because I'd just been reading about you got glassed in the face by a group of women. Yeah,
I got two young ladies. I think they're girlfriend and boyfriend, but they're still ladies. I approached them walking past. They were in the height of our conversation, a heated conversation, that is. And I happened to say, calm down, ladies, get a room, jokingly. And the one took a disliking to me, so she thought she'd cut my throat with a piece of glass.
Well,
and that was it, really. I stood there looking like a scene from The Exorcist. Blood just squirting out of my neck, and my girlfriend saying, "You're bleeding, baby." And that was it, really. But I forgive them. You know, I mean, they were off their tits on drugs, and I'm sure if they were in their right mind, they wouldn't have done it. It doesn't excuse it, but I forgive them. Actually, I seen one of the girls last weekend at the party, and she came over and said, "I'm really sorry about what I did." And I said, "Look, it's gone now. There's nothing we can do. I'm alive. Thank God I'm alive. Because if I was dead, so would you be." You know?
Yeah, no, that's a pretty...
And that was it. That was it.
Has it made you think twice about, walking home at night?
I beg your pardon?
Has it made you think twice about walking home at night after the pub?
No, it's made me think twice about... Because I've always been that guy who says, you know, I see two guys arguing, I'll pick up a straw and walk over and give it to them and say, "Boys, here's the last straw." Stuff like that. I've always been that guy, you know? So it's just made me go, let's think a little bit about approaching people who are angry. You know, that's what it's made me do. It hasn't made me, like, for the first couple of weeks, I was pretty much on edge because I didn't expect it at all. You know, it came out of the blue. I didn't deserve it. And they went from, like, screaming at each other, just basically started screaming at me and then lashing out at me with a piece of glass. You know, and that's how quick it happened. It was seconds, you know. But it hasn't made me, it's just made me more apprehensive to speak to people as I walk past in the street. Because like I said, I'm trying to bring the energy down because people are getting upset, and there's me trying to be a peacemaker, and, you know, and that's what I do. But it's made me think twice about doing that now. Yeah,
no, well, I'm terribly sorry that happened to you, but I'm assuming...
No, you're cool.
You've got such a brilliant attitude that it seems to have gotten you through without so many emotional scars.
Yeah, I think, you know what, it all adds to new songs and good lyrics. You know, I think any biography I read, I won warts and all, you know, so I just believe that everything that I'm going through in my life will help somebody, or I'll be a great movie one day, I'll be a good read, you know?
Yeah. Well, let's get back...
The more the drama I get, the more the drama, the way I look at it, the more the drama in the right way, right? Mm-hmm. And the more I rise above the bullshit that comes at me, I think that is a better way of being than having a boring life, really, you know?
Yeah, no, it's inspirational. I think we all could use a bit of that.
All the good books, exactly, all the good books have got twists, turns, stabbings and murders in there, and I guess, you know, that's the kind of book I want people to read about my life when it's all said and done, you know?
Yeah. Well, we will get back to the tour because you are about to, you must be packing your bags right now for Australia, but...
Actually, I'd never unpacked my bag, believe it or not.
Not from last time you came to Australia.
Well, no. What I'm saying is I don't unpack my bag. I leave all my stuff in there. I just wash and put it back in there because I know I'm going to be going away sooner or later. So not since the last time I went to Australia, no. Since last weekend when I played the show. But I keep my bag packed. in all honesty. So it's like there's no stress there. And I know exactly where all I got. My bag has got the perfume, it's got the deodorant and all that crap, and it stays in there. That lives in my bag. So I got two different worlds, you know.
Yeah, awesome.
So I'm ready to go. I'm packed and I'm ready to go.
Well, you haven't actually had a release since 2015, so what can people expect? Are you going to be going right through your entire catalogue of music, or are you going to be concentrating on the last 2 or 3 albums? Or
Well, do you know what? I think the most important thing about a live show is that we play it live, and whatever we play with passion, and we encourage the people to live better within themselves and to be uplifted and to enjoy themselves. I think it's an opportunity for me as a human being to stand in front of people and give them something memorable. Whether we played a whole new set or we played covers, I think the most important part for me as a vocalist in the band is that we bring that room together. We bring a unity in the room that people feel relaxed enough just to have a good time, you know. And I think whether we haven't actually written the set yet, but I know for a fact whatever we play, it's going to be funky and people are going to dig it.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good night with Skindred.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a cracker. Jesus.
Yeah, Skindred and Max Igor Cavalera. And it actually, I've got the dates here. It kicks off. Oh, no, I haven't got the dates open. Hang on. It kicks off next Thursday, the 21st.
Yeah, next Thursday. That's right, 23rd, I think.
Yeah, in Brisbane, and then the 22nd you're in Sydney, the 23rd you're at the Forum in Melbourne, and the 24th in Adelaide, and then the 26th you're over in Perth, so you are hitting all of the capital cities. Is there something you want to say to your Australian fans to get them to come out and see you guys at a show?
Yes, come along and buy T-shirts. Buy T-shirts because you know you've stolen our music. None of you have ever bought an album. You've all downloaded it. So this is your chance to come and repent. Get yourself a Skindred T-shirt and come and rock with your mates from Wales.
And buy the band a beer.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely buy me a beer. Definitely. I'm bringing my beer belly, so I'm going to have to keep it full.
So, well, after you guys perform, do you come out and, like, hang out with the crowd and watch?
Oh, I always do. I'll be out in the crowd. I must only be stood by the merchandise, you know, watching the bands, having a chat with people. I mean, the worst thing about headlining is that by the time you come off stage, everybody's left. You know, so yeah. I always take advantage of the fact that we're going on. We're going on before the main band. So then I got the chance to get washed, get changed, and go out and meet some people and have a few beers.
Awesome! You know? It sounds like a lot of fun.
Because I always think this: a lot of my friends in bands, they don't go out and meet crowd. They don't go out in the crowd unless it's a meet and greet and all that crap. And I believe if I'm writing music about people, why would I hide myself away from people? It'd be ridiculous, you know.
Yeah, no.
So I need to meet people. I need to suck the vibes up of a culture and see what people are about. You know.
You feed off of their energy.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. We feed off the energy of the people.
Awesome, and they feed off the energy that you give on stage too.
No, that's what we want. We want it to be like making love and everyone's happy.
Awesome. And I'll tell people they can find out more about you at skindred.net, or on Facebook you are Skindred Official.
Yeah, yes, Skindred Official. And if anybody wants to follow me on Instagram, I'm BMasterDread. Yeah? Follow me on Instagram, BMasterDread, and let me tell you something. My Instagram's put some funny shit up there, so they'll have fun watching that.
Awesome. BMasterDread, we shall do that. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you for being interested, and I said thank you for being interested, and hope to catch you at the show soon enough.
Definitely. Next week you'll be in Australia with Max and Igor Cavalera on the Roots Tour, Return to Roots Tour, featuring Skindred. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Look forward to it so much.
Wicked.
Look forward to coming and saying hi to you after the show in Melbourne.
Please do. I'll be honoured to meet you.
Awesome.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.
Yeah, definitely. Bye. And now we're going to hear Skindred's track, Kill the Power.